Hello, and welcome back to some more Satisfactory and FICSMAS Day 2. All right, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to go in here. We're going to look at the Advent calendar, and there's two right there. And all we got is a wreath. That is not what I wanted today, game. That is not helpful. I don't remember which day we get the Christmas ball, but I really need the Christmas ball. So if I go to holiday event, we have everything we need for this except for the one red ball. And I don't remember. Pretty sure we get it through that. Because obviously we're not getting it through this. I did pick up quite a bit of stuff yesterday. So I ran around. I moved yesterday. We had it over there, and we had it set up so that they all kind of fed back into one box, which I don't like doing. So I moved it over here. So now we have three different machines. So basically, I can just throw boxes in or presents in here, and then those will kind of go through, and it evenly divides up the presents to the three machines, and then they just get stored over here. So that way we have, and these things aren't going to be equal, just because it takes different amounts to make each one of them. But I figured it was better just to have them going equally. If I need to, I can disconnect a box or something. But I did a lot of running around yesterday, so not really helpful. I may have to figure out, or I may have to just cheat a Christmas ball in. Sad part is like I could go to my game from last year, or the year before last, I should say, and I have all this stuff. So um, starting a new game may not have been the way to go. And then I did go back into my old save, and my blueprints are now slightly a little bit more. So we have like all still FICSMAS gift production. So obviously we need a bunch of that stuff there. Iron plate, 240 iron plate in, 240 iron in, 160 iron plate out. So we have a bunch of those. We have some things that weren't named correctly, so we'd have to just load them in and see what they do. But we can go up here and let's clear that. And then, like, that would be great to do. But we don't have the resources to load it, which makes sense. Copper wire. I need some steel. Need some steel beams. So, I kind of sad because I was planning on going in and doing lots of stuff with the FICSMAS stuff today. That was my entire plan. Maybe we'll go see if we can find some Caterium. That may not be a bad plan. This is the copper wire setup, which is kind of the same as the other as the other one we built. So excuse me, I'm developing a cough. Do not like that. All right. So those are all those. We'll end up having to figure all that stuff out at some point. All right, let's see. Here, let me run around and gather some stuff real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. All right, so what I did was I ran out and ran around and picked up a bunch of stuff, specifically looking for Caterium. Hopefully trying to find some of that, so we can come back here to the MAM. So there's the sulfur. Here's Caterium here. So I need to do. Oh, I only needed 10 of them. I only needed 10. I got 126. So Caterium bars. We need 50 to research that. That's fine. From that, so we'll need to press those down. Quartz. I need to do that. I did find some sulfur also, so we'll go ahead and research that. Sulfur, and need coal for that to make the explodies. All right, so now the next thing I need to do is actually find a source of Caterium, mine it, and get it up here to start making wire. That will be helpful. Let me run over here. So I did grab a bunch of presents. I think I'm not sure if I need to store some presents or not. I'll just empty the presents into here for now, and then if I get to the part where I need some more, I'll just go get some more. I'll be all right. Let's see. Oh, how do I do that? Options, key bindings. Dismantle, change HUD. Codex, quick search. Holster. Ping. Ping. I don't think that's what I want. Equipment. Turbo base. Oh, B. That's the one I want. B. Caterium. So Caterium's over in that direction. So 500 meters that way. So I need to run over and grab a. I need to get a lot of stuff here. I need to get everything that I need to build a miner. You know what? I probably could start upgrading stuff to miner Mark IIs. So we need 2 of these. 10. Okay. See if I can make 2 of these real quick. Miner. Make 2 of those. Completely fill my inventory full of garbage. You know what? Let's put the bug parts. I ran into quite a few bugs that decided that they didn't like my cut of my jib. So I cut them. So some days that's just what you got to do. That's really, you just got to. All right. Put all that stuff in there. That is all good. So let's go get us some K-steel beams, see modular frames. Probably be a good plan to go through here and upgrade all these guys while I'm at it. do that. But probably want to do this too. That. Don't need those for anything. That's fine. It's way too many of those. One of those. I think I have plenty of that stuff. All right. Run off in that direction. Yeah, I forgot the scanner was. I haven't used it just because I was like, I don't need it. For the most part, we're okay. A lot of the little stuff we need around here, but when you're looking for specifically for Caterium or something like that, like coal's usually the first time I need to use it, and I just happen to trip over some coal on the way, so it made it a little bit easier to deal with. Right down around this wall. Hopefully it's not up there. I have a feeling it's going to be up there. Okay. See if we can get around the corner down here. At least if we can get some Caterium, we'll get the Caterium wire. That should start leading us into the legs. That'll at least let us run faster. Come on. Look, your freaking goddamn magic missiles are freaking getting on my nerves. All right. So, nice little spot at Caterium. Let's go ahead and build a miner Mark II. Okay. Let's do this. Or wire is too long. Why wouldn't it be? I think it's just too far for me to see it. I think it's too far for me to see it. Now, how much is this thing going to output? That is the question. You're going to output 240. All right. Well, let's see. Logistics. Now we're using this one. Do that. The problem is trying to get this thing out. That. See if this thing's going to actually be dead. uh, what happens? That's what happens. So the problem is going to be trying to get that thing down. I guess easier way would be to build up to it. I can do that. I can do that. I can get it figured out. Maybe. I think too steep. Problem is I need to get just run this guy over here. Leave us a little bit of space. Try to get trucks under it. That stuff will all go there. And this little power line that direction. That will be connected. That will start putting Caterium out. Get up here. Figure out what we can do with these things. Goes out there. Let's see. Caterium, you're going to take 45 in and give me 15 out. So 45, 90. It's 6 of them that I can do. Going there. That one will go here. So it won't actually do 270 because I think we're only bringing in 240. So one of them won't be. It won't run super full, but we'll get a lot of Caterium out of this. That stuff all goes there. Actually, this needs to be. Can you? That should put us Caterium into these guys. Hey, look at that. Fancy. You, of course. Connect those guys. Connect. All right, all those are connected. All right, so now you can do Caterium. You can also do Caterium. You can do Caterium. All you guys. All right, so if I get 6 of them, so that'd be 30. Basically, I'm putting 90 out. And ideally, just kind of do this the other way. We do there. You can go. Nope. Try it again. 2 back. There you go. You can go there. Nope. What are you doing? Here. There. That should give us full Caterham out. All those guys can run, and then basically they'll, as soon as they kick on, we'll get all of them will kick on, so we'll be able to build faster. And that's the problem down here, is that some of these will kick on, some of them won't. I need to redo all this stuff and just get that to run more efficiently. All right, so now let's get us a production. Let's get us a constructor here. I think I just need to make Caterium Wire. Let's see. I do not have Caterium Wire. Oh, you know what? That's probably what needs to happen here. I need to get Caterium bars. I need Caterium bars so I can go do the research probably. I'll eventually click on the right one. All right, so we got Caterium bars now. I need to get silicon set up too. So we'll see. Well, if we don't have, if we don't get the red ornament tomorrow, I don't know if those are randomized or not. I was looking. It looks like 3rd or 4th day is usually when you get it. So if we don't get it, we'll set up silicon tomorrow. Caterium. So we'll go ahead and do this guy here. Go ahead and research that. So that should give us the ability to make Caterium wire now. I need wire and cable for that. And that's the zip line. I need Caterium wire for that. Caterium wire and, the stun rebar. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Don't have rebar yet. So, all right, back over here. We'll make us some Caterium wire. Caterium wire. Looks like we're going to take 12 in, put 60 out. Oh my God. Oh no. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a splitter in here. And we will get us a logistics. We'll get us a tier 3. Do that like that. Now these, they need 12 per minute going in. We may have made too much Caterium. So what I'll do is I'll just put wires in this way, and then if I need to, I can bring another Mark III out. I can just basically store wires someplace. Let's see, no power. Of course, you don't have any power. Why would you have power? Why would we do that for? Put you here. Plug you in. Plug you in. All right. That should give us a good amount of wire fairly quickly. Hopefully a good amount of wire. So 1 out, 1 in, 5 out. I can't remember how much wire we needed. Probably all of it. Yeah, 73. While we're doing that, maybe I'll just go make a little bit of wire. Just go make a little bit of wire. And then we'll throw that into there. Also, I want to get the legs. The legs is really what I need. A zip line is kind of cool too, but ultimately the legs is more useful. So as always, hopefully y'all are enjoying this. I'm gonna do my best to at least get a video out every day. So if y'all have a request or something that you're trying to figure out, or something that doesn't make sense, as long as I'm up to a point where I can actually make the stuff, I have no problems sharing it, answering questions, doing stuff like that. I try to be informative as I can on the channel. So please leave a comment down below if y'all do have something like that. If you want to see something crazy, I want to do a little bit more crazy stuff. I got this brand new supercomputer that I built that puts out ridiculous amounts of power. So I want to kind of see if I can push this thing a little bit to its limits and see what happens. All right, so there's the zip line. I actually want to get this one first. Let's see if this will get me legs. So power poles Mark II, AI limiter. Power switch, priority power switch, bullet guidance system. Oh, there's a smart splitter. I definitely want that. Some of this stuff is going to be difficult to get, just simply because I don't have. I need to build so much more infrastructure, but we can do that and slowly start working on getting, using the wire to build other things. I have plenty of Caterium to do crazy stuff with, so let's grab all of those. Let's grab all of those. That'll give me a little bit more wire. All right, back over here. And then in between this episode and next, I'll just continue to kind of build see if I can find some more presents and just stockpile resources. All right, so let's see. So here is our power. So we'll go ahead and research that. Okay. Power pole Mark III. So it's going to be a little bit before we get that. We need plastic for that. We can do that. So we can do an AI limiter. So that's just coal or copper sheeting. So we have copper sheeting being made. So we just have to go grab some. Because if we can actually get the smart splitter, the smart splitter would help us quite a bit. Because I need smart splitters for those guys, so I can just have one box that will pull. Like I can throw all the bug guts into one box and then have it auto sort where we need it to go. Let's do this. Let's grab some of those. And then I'll bring the wire down here. Probably just run along the top of that to over there someplace. I do have a few other things I need to kind of set up so that we have. There's a few more items that we aren't actively making that we could be. I think the motor and a couple other things, and then the other stuff we need for the next tier of the elevator. I really need to get advanced to a point where I can get the 4-input builder thing. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's build that guy. So this guy, I need AI limiters. All right, yeah. We need a bunch of AI limiters for this stuff. That's the supercomputer. What's this guy? A programmable splitter. I don't know what the difference between that and a smart splitter is, but all right. All right, so I have a feeling this is going to be an assembler. I need rotors. All right, let's see what we need to do for AI limiter. Because I'm getting to the point now where I'm gonna have to start mixing things. And once we have to start mixing things, that's when it gets complicated. All right. AI limiter is actually, that's not bad. That's just okay, so that's not just copper sheeting, which I have up there, and this stuff, which shouldn't be too bad. Now I can put 120 out of those. So if I do merger, that. Do like that. Do like that. And then if I do this and like this. Okay. Now I do need logistics Mark III. That. Do that guy like this. All right, so that will be Caterium Wire way up there. And then do assembly assembler. Assembler right there like that. Then put a splitter down. You there. Right place? I am right here. You up there. Now, how many of these do you need? 5 and 20. You don't need that much. All right, cool. All right, so logistics. Mark 1 conveyor. You there. You there. Oh, no, I'm off just a little bit. The problem is when you're trying to put stuff up that high, trying to get it exactly right. Can be complicated. All right, see if that works. You are still invalid shaping me. Why are you invalid shaping me? You were not that far off. Come on. Come on. Try that one. Unfortunately, sometimes, especially when you build this high, oh, there it goes. Finally, it worked. Takes you a couple tries sometimes. All right, we got power somewhere over here. So we can do that. Now we're making AI limiters. Why are you being so slow? Weird. And then what we'll do is we'll do that. You can go there. Nope. You go there like that. Now, this thing is getting out of hand. Just the way I like it. Just the way I like it. All right. That stuff is all good there. Let's get us a couple of boxes. Organization. We'll box here. Okay. one there, put one there. And then let's do, nope, there you go. You can go there. You know what? We'll just do it like that. That's fine. You can go in there, and you can go in there like that. All right, so now we'll have plenty of Caterium wire. And then AI limiters will eventually make their way down here. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Oh, no, they are not going to go anywhere. Like that. Then you can go just like that. Then the AI limiters will eventually make their way down here. So that way, next time we get a start, we'll be able to make smart. Yeah, we'll be able to make the smart thing, or the smart splitters. And smart splitters are really helpful, especially because you can just tell them, hey, only send this stuff this way. It'll make our life a whole lot easier. We can start mixing stuff on belts. And then what else can we do? Let's see, Caterium. So that will be able to give us the smart splitters. That will give us supercomputers, and then we'll have to start building supercomputers. But we'll need plastic in order to do a lot of that stuff. But we'll be able to do a power switch also. We'll be able to do quite a bit of things. You know what? Let's go ahead and research that bad boy. I thought Dan's legs were in here, but they're not. I don't know where the Lieutenant Dan. Oh, there's the Blade Runners. All right. Well, next time we're working on silica. All right. So with that, hopefully you guys are enjoying it, having fun. We've got Caterium in. We'll get silica next time and continue working on FICSMAS, and we'll just kind of go from there. Unfortunately, not a lot of stuff we can do for the Christmas tree stuff yet. We'll look at adding a bunch of stuff for that, and slowly building. So slow. Those things should be going a lot faster. Oh, it's 60 to, like, that's 270. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Yeah, these things should slowly be going down. But hopefully if everything's going well for you. And then, like I said, if you have a question, a comment, or concern, please leave that down below. If you do have a like for the video or a dislike, you know what to do with those buttons too. And then make sure you're subscribed to see more of this and any of the other stuff we're putting out. If you have suggestions or stuff like that, leave those down below. I do my very best to answer every single statement put down there. There's some of them I don't know what to reply to sometimes, but you know, I still try to respond. You guys be safe. We'll talk to y'all soon.